Greetings everyone, my name is Exhale from the channel Threads of Her, and today I wanted to showcase how to skip the Shadowlands, introduction, the whole Cortia campaign, Zeret Mortis, and also gain free Anima by doing it. So we start here in Stormwind as the Alliance. The Horde players would be obviously going for Orgrimmar around this part here. We are looking for a Darien. Now Darien will give us the starter quest, the introduction request to Shadowlands. If you don't see Darien, then there is probably some sort of a phasing issue, a chromie time might interfere, or the War Within introduction request. If it's still in the game when you are watching this video, it could, cause an issue there. But this is how we start. Now also what you will need for this is, you have done the introduction already on a character. You did most of, if not all of the Shadowlands campaign. You have unlocked Cortia once, and you also have unlocked Zeret Mortis at least once, if you want those portals and skips there. So you need to take that into consideration. But you have done all of those on your main character, on one of your characters, and you want to skip everything as quickly as you can, so this is how we can do it. We will talk with Darien, and immediately we have a skip here, so pretty much we just skip straight ahead. We don't care anything about this. The whole MO introduction. And obviously once again accept this quest. We will try to communicate and we will go to the quest objective. Now there will be a few dialogues, you cannot skip through those, but once you reach this point you will have one more skip which will skip the entire campaign, and you cannot revert this, so make sure you want to skip it. But once more we're gonna hit a skip here. The eternal city must endure. And now we have to do a bit of a Covenant quest introductions, but we need to grab this quest first. It doesn't matter which Covenant you pick. I usually start with the Kyrian, so let's just join those guys. Now we immediately have the Zeret Mortis skip. That's pretty easy and quick to unlock. The Cortia one will require some more time, but click on Zeret Mortis, we immediately have access to Zeret Mortis. Now usually also turn this quest in. Now the next quest I don't grab, because now we will start doing the whole Anima acquiring cheese. The only thing you need to do is first make sure you have 2000 gold on you at least, and you just come to this portal section here. You want to go towards the flight master here, because we have this dude right here. We're gonna buy exactly 4 of these items which will buff the 4 renown to level 60. So we just gonna buy 4 of these. It's just 2000 gold.
Everything has value.
And we will head back down there. Now once we are down here, this is when I usually start the whole Covenant buffing thing. We chose Kyrian obviously, and we can pretty much immediately just use one of these buffs, which immediately pushes us for a renown 60. And we receive a whole crap of things. This is what we are looking for. Each and every one of them will give us some Anima, all of them 1000, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so all of them will be 4000 Anima for 2000 gold. The rest of them, everything else, once you have learned it once, is useless and you will have to delete them manually. So do this 3 times, 4 times, as much times you want to do, and we will be back. every time you want to, you know, change your covenant, you just simply going to talk with the covenant representative here, and you know, I wish to discuss joining the Ventir, for example, and yes, I am sure I want to join them. And you do this, you know, 4 times. So in the end, this is how our inventory should look like. We will have 4 different, you know, Anima reserves or, you know, parts and whatevers. I would keep this single mount for, you know, it has 1 copper price. For some reason you can sell it for 1 copper. Everything else has to be deleted manually. And once you have done everything, you're just going to talk with Tal Inara to report to your Covenant's representative. I am a Ventir main, so I will do the Ventir side, but pretty much all of the Covenant should be the exact same or kinda similar. So we will report to Draven, we will accept the next quest, and now we need to go to our Covenant headquarters. And you know, see you there. While I am flying there, you know, this is when I usually get rid of all of this junk, so you know, keep that in mind. We will have quite a few dialogues here that, you know, we cannot skip at all, so you know, we just have to endure this part here. And now we just, you know, continue the objective still up until the point where we reach this point where we can do one more skip, you know, the whole Covenant Order, whole introduction skip. And in the last bit we will need to do the whole soul binding ritual and selecting the traits and whatnot, so we need to do this part as well. The last quest in the Covenant should have been about reporting back to High Lord Bolvar SilverDragon, and we will pretty soon have another skip here. And we have another skip, a more kind of skip, which we will take again. And immediately after this skip we have one more skip, which is finally the courtier skip that we wanted. And with that, this is where I usually stop. You don't have to complete any more quests, because you have unlocked the world quests, you have unlocked Shadowlands, you have unlocked Courtier, you have unlocked Zereth Mortis, and you also gained 3 Anima in the process. Now sadly, this quest right here, what you see currently, you have to complete this. This will always happen, so you know, once again, see you when I see you. Now there is one more thing I wanted to show you guys, and you know, if you hadn't deposited your Anima in your Covenant Order hole, this is why it's really good to unlock Zereth Mortis, because in Zereth Mortis it's actually pretty quick and easy to deposit your Anima into your, you know, Order hall resources. And once you have deposited your Anima, you can also, you know, take out your Anima and send it to your main, or you know, wherever you are collecting it. So you will just come to this spot here and you will have a representative here, and I want to deliver my Anima. And just like that, 4,000 Anima deposited into the reservoir. We once more want to come to the flight path dude. And you know, if I wanted to take out my Anima, I would just need to go with this. You have to take out at least 1,000. So there you go. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to see more content from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new. Thank you for watching, thank you for your support, and take care. See you next time. Bye.